Okay, so hello and welcome back to yet another update on my game. And in the last 2 days, I've made two new spells and done a bit of tweaking. I've remade all the ability cooldown manager because it was originally 700 lines long, and every time I added a new spell, it was getting an extra 20 lines long, and I knew by the end it would be over 2,000 lines. So I've now managed to compact it to 60 lines, which I'm pretty impressed with. Anyway. The two new spells I've made are both air spells, because I felt like we were lacking in air spells, even though some other trees are lacking more. But anyway, I made current and sweep. Now, current is a wind tunnel ability. Obviously, it'll look cooler than this. I've just given it a box for the time being. So this whole thing is a wind tunnel. Anything that goes in it with a rigid body gets pushed through to this side of it. Obviously, that works with me and that barrel and those enemies. I'll show it on the enemies in a second. Let's just try the barrel, just to prove that it works. Yeah, so anything with rigid body in there gets blasted the direction that I've clicked in. I plan on making some cool wind effects so that you can definitely tell it's blowing in that direction. This is good for, I guess, zoning enemies, so if they're all running at you, and then you can just push them away. Obviously here it might push them off the cliff, and that's fine. Because I didn't do damage there, they're not aggroed, which, yeah, whatever. I've not tried using it upwards. I don't feel like the force is enough to actually go upwards really, or downwards. I don't know how I'd test it downwards. I guess I could always go up here and try. I could probably launch myself really fast down this cliff. Right, now I'll try going upwards. Let's see what happens. So aim upwards and try and get into it. Okay, it does kind of help you get off stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's more of a utility spell, but it can be used to save you and whatever. But the other spell I made is Sweep. Now, Sweep, think Yasuo ult from League of Legends. That's basically what it does. So if you have a melee weapon equipped, which here's my only melee weapon, normally, it doesn't really do anything. Obviously, it does damage if I hit an enemy. It's like walking over here. Obviously, I'd be able to hit them like that. Wait, I missed. Anyway, the melee mechanics are very bad because I made them so long ago, and I'm not going to remake them yet. But what I'll do here is I will run away and I'll get Rising Winds, which is this one. So what I can do is I can go Rising Winds and attack, and it didn't work because I'm an idiot. Okay, why did that not work? I haven't unlocked Sweep. That'll be why it doesn't work. Okay, so let's try again. Up and there we go. It's not the most practical ability, at least not yet. I might make it so that if you use the spell, it does extra damage on your hit or something. But, I mean, it's pretty fun to use. I mean, who wouldn't want to? The problem is, actually, I'm taking 4 damage every time I do that, so I might have to change something to do with that, maybe. But it is really fun to use, I guess. Obviously, as impractical as it is, because it just basically kills you. I mean, the main thing I'm focusing on at the moment is making the spells work, and then later on I can tweak balance and everything. And in my opinion, the spell works. It does what it should do. It just needs to be more balanced so that it doesn't kill me, and so that it actually is useful to use other than just looking cool. One other thing I want to try, which I think I've already tried actually. It's going to cost me most of my points to even unlock this. Alright, this, and I won't be able to get current. Oh well. Why does that do no damage? There's so many collider kind of problems I'm having, because when that thing's moving really quickly, it collides and knocks the enemy back before it detects that it's collided to do damage, and it's quite annoying. Maybe I'll have to do something with fixed update, but the one thing I wanted to try actually was Rock Hurl in the wind zone. And maybe Arcane Missiles, and let's try Frostbolt. Why not? Okay, so here's the wind tunnel. That's not the wind tunnel. Here's the wind tunnel, and here's Arcane Missiles. Okay, so that actually does work. So I can speed up projectiles through it. That's actually a really good use for it. So I can speed up. I think I can also redirect them. So if I click there, okay, that's how it normally works, obviously. If I now aim there, stand at the side, and maybe shoot my things in. Okay, they're all colliding with the floor there. Whoa. That was brutal. Anyway, last try. I can knock that, but then it doesn't do damage because it's collided with the. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, well, I've got a few things I can tweak then. The best thing about making these videos is it usually flags up the problems that I haven't noticed when I was testing it. But anyway, I hope you like this update video. I think the 2 new spells are pretty good and pretty fun to use as well. And anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.